Okay, starting out a little trail near Springfield, Illinois. It's a little bike trail. I don't know what the name of it is. We call it East Lick, but it connects to a broader bike trail that kind of wraps around the south end of Springfield. But my wife and I do not bike. We do hike. So we like to hike this trail from time to time. Come on, girl. Yeesh. I'm taking Skye out today since I didn't take her yesterday. Yesterday was my Buford Mountain hike. I realized after putting all the clips together from yesterday's hike that it ended up being a 40 plus minute video. So I talk a lot. You may, if you've seen our previous videos, you may have noticed that Skye looks a little different. It's because we are trying out this little hiking pack for her. And right now it's not, I don't have anything in it, it's just empty, but I wanted to see how it worked for her. If she was gonna kick it off or really not like it. And so far she's doing okay with it. I tried to put some stuff in it before, but I noticed that if you don't balance out the pack, that the pack will kind of roll over on her based on which side has the most weight. And that kind of sucks. I don't know if all packs are like this, but that's how this pack's doing. It's a cheapo, like $16 pack that we got at a local pet store. I'm going to Shields today, so looking for some lightweight tarps for us. And I may find a doggy backpack that's better suited for her, and may end up getting that. Somebody hung their, what looks like their underwear on a stick. Nice. And I see they're doing the purple markers on the tree thing. We saw those originally in southern Missouri. We didn't quite know what they were at first. We thought that was some sort of trail thing, but then we found out it's marker for private property. You can really tell that these people do not want people coming on their property. At this time of year, the East Lick Trail is pretty manageable because it's not, everything's dead. We've hiked this trail in the summer before, and it gets pretty overgrown, even though it's a kind of popular bike trail. The thorns and overgrowth, they get pretty bad at times. Not too bad to where you'd have to bring a machete or anything, but kind of bad. That's kind of the way that I've noticed that a lot in Illinois parks. They're just not as well maintained as Missouri parks. But it's close. I mean, when you don't have the time to travel for 3 hours to hike. Thanks, Skye. She just kicked leaves and mud all over my shoes. When you don't have the time to travel to go hike, then this is the best you can get. I'm in central Illinois, so you're not getting a lot of hills, a lot of elevation change. There is nearby New Salem that has, it's got some decent elevation changes on certain trails, and it's not too bad. But they're real short trails, just like this one, which is odd for a bike trail. Now the bike trail does extend beyond just this section, but then it gets like concrete and real flat and kind of boring. There's a bike ramp right there. I think that's kind of new from the last time we came out. It definitely wasn't there before. I don't quite remember this. I think that is what used to be here, that little wooden bridge. And now they got this metal grate kind of bridge. Skye, no! Don't drink out of that. Oh, she doesn't want to walk across it. Okay, girl. Here. See, I'm walking across it now. Ooh, kind of flimsy. No, girl. Oh! Walked right through the muddy water. Great. But yeah, I don't really remember that being there before. But it has been like over a year since we've been here. Here's another thing I don't remember. Holy crap. I don't know if you heard that or not, but a tree limb just fell over there. We're down by the lake now. It's pretty cold. Got a lot of wind. A lot of wind off the old lake here. It's probably disrupting the audio. Skye constantly wants to stop and smell things. Oh, it's poop. Of course she wants to smell it. Yeah, I think there's poop everywhere, girl. Little footnote from yesterday. After completing my trip yesterday, I kind of realized that I'm pretty well set to try the section hike the AT. Now, the elevation there may be sections like Blood Mountain. I have to do a little bit more research. But I think Blood Mountain, over the same distance that I traveled yesterday, maybe even less, actually does twice the elevation as I did yesterday. Or it may be the same. I don't know. If it's the same, then Blood Mountain ain't going to be anything. I got down real close to the lake now. Skye so wants a drink. Dragging me all over. She is on high alert. She smells something. I used to think this trail was 2 miles one way. Well, I'm getting ready to get to the end where there's like a paved little section that used to be a railroad tracks where is now like a paved bike trail. I'm coming up to that, and it's only been like half an hour. It's almost been a half an hour since I started, so that tells me for sure that there's no way this is 2 miles. It makes me reflect back on the times before, and maybe I just was so out of shape that I just didn't believe when people said, oh, it's this, or this trail's a mile. I'd be like, no way, it's taken so long. It makes us, it's taken us an hour to do it as opposed to half an hour. And not realizing that, hiking on a trail is a lot more physical exertion than just walking on flat ground. Come on, Skye. It takes a little longer, especially if you're not used to it. So you just end up having to build up to it, work up to it. But now I'm at a point where, I can just barrel through this trail, which is a good sign. Of course, I'm huffing and puffing. However, I am a big fat guy. So, but as you can see, we're now at the end of the East Lick, this section of the East Lick Trail, and this is the paved bike path I was talking about. I'm going to go a little bit farther down since I've made pretty good time, and I'm going to go down to the bridge that I've been showing up to this point and just kind of get a perspective of that. So I'll pick it back up once I get there. Here's the old train bridge. There's the newer one. Oh, there's some ducks. Yeah, I'm going to double back now, head back to the Jeep, hit Shields, see about tarps. Hey. Don't walk out. There we go. And complete my day. Well, my hiking day. And yeah. See something, Skye? Hey, girl. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to the geese. Let's go. Come on. But there you can see the map and how it kind of flows along. It is listed as 1 mile, and I certainly believe it now. See, you can see there's another trail off to there, but we've never gone that way. I don't know why. Maybe I will one of these days, but that's the bridge we're on. And then as you can see, it comes down here to that little loop. I guess it's called Polecat Creek Trail, but didn't know that before.